You desire an audience.
The General has asked me to protect you. Not that you need it.
Who's there? It's you. Don't sneak.
The color and clarity are phenomenal. If I could just put on the acorns and fire magic. That's what makes me super cute. Acorns and fire magic. That's what makes me super cute. Huh? Oops.
Shield. Shield.
Huh? If I could just put on the ring. Huh? Oh, the color even shinier.
You desire an being a noble is always being on top.
The General has asked me to protect. A little progress is better than no progress, right?
You desire being a noble is always being on top.
I strike to defend. I strike to defend. I am Entendre, and keep training to keep growing. I am Entendre, an exile.
Oh, I'll catch up to you some. If I could just put on the ring. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I'm fine.
Just as I expected.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved.
Just as I expected.
May flowers blossom across this land.
Let's enjoy the starlight together.
May the lucent tree bestow its... A new bloom is emerging.
Oh, I'll catch up to you someday.
I heard the wheat fields in Northville will soon be acquired by Lord Franz. It won't be long before Northville is growing those expensive grapes, just like Southville.
What? Wasn't the village chief of Ryham opposed to growing grapes? Did he back down in the end?
He had no choice. You've seen how rich the people in Southville have gotten these past couple years. It's all because of the grapes.
Everyone in Northville was green with envy. Who doesn't want to be rich? The old chief couldn't hold back the sea of change.
Dura above. If there are grapes to the south and grapes to the north, Ryham should just change his name to Grapeville.
Who's there? Be ever sharper, my weapon and myself.
Thank you for considering my lady. However, she said that if she needed anything, she would instruct us on what to do rather than trouble you.
Well, she does not need to be so polite. The lady has come a long way, and it is my duty to be hospitable to guests. Should she have time today, might I be fortunate enough to meet her? I have prepared a rare gift for her.
Lord Franz, sir, I'm afraid my lady is terribly busy today and cannot see you. Please return another day.
Lord Franz does not seem to be in a great mood today, I see. I heard General Hogan mention that a noblewoman lives in this house, and that she has come from the capital.
And where did this bottom feeder come from? Talking about me behind my back. Begone!
And nice to meet you, Lord Franz. You're different from what I imagined. I heard you were so rich and swanky that even the fountain on your estate was made of gold. I imagined you'd look like a fine gold bar.
Impertinent scoundrel! No wonder your mouth emits such dross when base wretches like you grow up eating only filth.
Fine, fine. I might well be a base wretch, but that can't be said of her. What do you think, Magister?
Oh no. You look like you're barely half-trained. Don't call yourself a magister when you only know a few spells. I wager you never attended the Serene Lyceum. Am I right?
The Magister didn't really study that much there.
See? I thought as much. Peasants like you don't belong in a place like that.
You've misunderstood, Lord Cocky High Butt. The Magister didn't study at the Lyceum because she was teaching there. Yes! You journaled about that part of your life, and you allowed me to read those entries.
What a bunch of tedious liars! Enough! I have an important client to meet and can spare no time to argue with the likes of you. Furthermore, I hate rodents, particularly when they scurry around my property. You'd best not let me catch you around Ryham. That region falls under my jurisdiction.
He certainly wasn't humble. He's essentially saying that Ryham belongs to him. However, it doesn't look like he was exaggerating. Lord Franz does control most of Ryham, especially the southern part. You look a bit lost. Allow me to explain. Ryham is built along the Tranquil River, which divides the region in half, north and south. 2 years ago, Southville heeded Lord Franz and dug up its wheat fields to plant grapes instead. They made a lot of money, and nowadays many villagers regard him as the symbol and source of their wealth. They say it's a new grape variety, gem vine. In all of Asperia, it only grows in Ryham, and is so rare that it can't be bought anywhere else on the market. To expand production, Lord Franz has lobbied the Northville villagers to swap from growing wheat to gem vine grapes. Is this a mage's intuition, then? Southville is not that far, so we could go have a look around. But we should probably talk with General Hogan before we go. He's waiting for us near the plaza.
Mary, I'm so glad you're safe. I heard about the fire last night. I was so worried.
Eddie, I saw everything. When the fire broke out, there was a mage in the village. She was standing in my wheat field. She waved her hand and just vanished, after which the field just burst into flames.
What? Are you saying you saw the culprit? Mary, take a deep breath and see if you can remember what she looked like.
She had red hair down to her mid-back. She was also wearing a hat with a long feather in it, and a black dress with gold stripes.
We need to tell this to the heroic order.
Magister, listening to that description, it seems like the culprit has to be Muriel. She has red hair, and wears a hat, and a dress.
Do you remember what the Scarlet Sorceress looks like? I think she was different from the woman's description. That's right! Muriel has even longer hair. It's like a red carpet. This is an important piece of information. Before the fire, mages other than Muriel may have been in the village. We need to tell this to General Hogan immediately.
You look serious. What happened? Well, Ryham should never have been divided. Now the citizens on both sides of the river are constantly bickering.
I have to point out that this situation started after Lord Franz arrived in Ryham. In short, the intel suggests that the culprit is probably someone other than the Scarlet Sorceress. But she's still a suspect, and who knows if the other red-headed mage is her accomplice. We'll have to keep investigating.
Huh. We haven't even solved the issue of the changing weather, but here comes more problems. This case is related to magic, which Valen does not excel at. I'm going to ask you for your help. Are you willing to aid us? I'll let her know that you said that. Thanks for your help. Have you figured out what your next move is?
We ought to look around Southville. Before identifying the culprit, we should learn more about the grape variety known as Gemvine. We bumped into Lord Franz just now, and he wasn't particularly friendly. What if, hypothetically, my sword falls out of its scabbard, completely by accident, mind you, and skewers his foot? You'd protect me, right?
Please keep an eye on him. I'm afraid he's going to get into trouble. Then it's all up to you. May Jura above watch over you.
You're not...
All set. I'm ready for my grand entrance.
Yes, as you command. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Sir Lucian.
Anyone need Hammy to do some magic?
Well, victory is deserved. Well, victory is deserved.
What a coincidence, Master Rowan. Fancy meeting you here.
I saw you in Northville. The guy from the Heroic Order and the Mage. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Rowan of the Mithril Consortium. We didn't get a chance for introductions earlier. Thanks for helping with the Wind Elemental. Otherwise, it wouldn't just be my goods that were lost, but my life. Northville's rich in wheat. That's where Ryham got its name. I went out of my way to Northville to buy 3 carts of the best wheat, but it all got burned by the Scarlet Sorceress. My whole business venture has been upended, and now this bridge is causing me trouble. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. I heard that Southville's gemvine grapes are worth their weight in gold, so I wanted to check them out. But the bridge is up, and no one can get across.
It looks like someone deliberately sabotaged the mechanism. The lever's broken. Could be bandits who did this, or it could be someone else. Anyway, how much do you know about machinery? Seems like the all-knowing Magister has finally met her match.
I know a little. The Mithril Consortium handles loads of machinery orders, but we don't currently have any spare parts. To replace a broken lever, we need a wooden stick of a specific hardness and durability. We'll also need a lubricant.
Oh, in an emergency, I know that the juice of glowfly fruit can be used as a lubricant.
All right! Gruglins often hoard glowfly fruit near the camp. Glowfly fruit has that sweet and sour flavor. So good when you can find it.
Gruglins! Yes! The long sticks they carry could be used as a lever. We'd be killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
There's nothing to negotiate. I need to cross the bridge too. And there's no way I can deal with those Gruglins by myself. So let's work together to collect the materials, then I'll repair the mechanism and everyone's happy. What do you think?
There's no time to waste. Quick! Let's go find a Gruglin's club and some ripe glowfly fruit.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Divine shield, protect me!
Well, victory is deserved.
No wonder you're General Hogan's friend. You both can hold it down in a fight. If you weren't in the fight, both the villagers here and my salary would have suffered. Who knows? Maybe I would have run away. Or perhaps I would have shielded you until I fell. I'm just joking. Let's go. We have things to do.
Who's there? Be ever sharper, my weapon and myself.
General has asked me to protect you. Not that you need it.
Who's there? Huh. It's you.
The General has asked me to protect you. Not that you need it. A little progress is better than no progress, right?
Who's there? Huh. It's you.
Oops.
Who's there? Huh. It's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time.
Just as I expected. Just as I expected.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me. Well, victory is deserved.
Time for work again. Time for work again. Oh, good day, boss. Oh, good day, boss. Oh, good day, boss.
Are you calling me?
I come to protect.
Well, victory is deserved.
The most beautiful flowers can have the sharpest thorns. Listen to the voice of the flowers.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
My shield is unbreakable!
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
My shield is unbreakable!
The General has asked me to protect you. Not that you need it.
You desire an order. Being a noble is always being on top.
Looks like I just put on the ring. Whew. The color and clarity are phenomenal. Oh, hello.
Time to show you my moves.
My shield is unbreakable!
Listen to the voice of the flowers.
Well, victory is deserved. Come out, my servant, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved.
There are Gruglin camps everywhere. Seems like the harvest may not be safe, even without the Scarlet Sorceress. Oh, you're not from around here, so perhaps you haven't heard the local legend. It's said that the great Magister Merlin blessed this place, or protected it or something. I don't really understand magic.
So you're here buying goods because of a legend?
Relying on these legends or stories is actually an effective marketing strategy. But that's not why I was there. I just wanted to get some information on regions near Hollowstone and see if I could open up a new trade route. The soil in Ryham is particularly fertile. Its crops, flour, and bread are well known throughout the Lightbearer Empire. But later, I found out that the change in weather had reduced Northville's wheat yields. Difficult transportation in the region meant that Ryham wheat has become a luxury that only nobles can afford. So I wondered if I could expand the market and increase sales. However, that's right! That blasted Scarlet Sorceress!
Calm yourself, Master Rowan. It's better than losing your life to bandits.
That makes sense, I guess.
No need to look so glum. What are a few shipments of wheat compared to the massive fortune you have? I still remember when the Heroic Order came to clean things up, and you had the Consortium send over wagons of swords as a thank you gift.
That was completely different, Mr. Valen. The gift to the Heroic Order was to express my gratitude and cement our relationship. However small or great the value, it was totally reasonable. That's right. Kindness, friendship, and favors are all well and good, but business is another matter entirely. Even the smallest loss must be precisely recorded and analyzed. Speaking of which, the acquisition process in Northville was more unpleasant than expected. Most were friendly, though a few of them needed an attitude adjustment. There are no laws against price gouging, but it was less about selling goods and more like driving customers away. It was the same when the first fire broke out. A few of them just stood by the side of the road, and they didn't even try to help, like it wasn't even their village.
Strange indeed. The people of Northville are very united and care greatly for their fields and homes. They wouldn't be indifferent to anything that happens in the village. Never mind. Our priority is to gather materials right now. Everything else can wait until we're across the bridge.
What's wrong with a good sneak attack? As long as I'm safe.
Both techniques and tactics are indispensable. Optimal training results.
You desire an audience. And what do you offer?
Whew. The color and clarity are phenomenal. If I could just put on the ring. Huh? Oh,
Who's there?
Both tech.
Shield.
I am.
May the lucent tree bestow its blessings upon.
Oh! Wow, a promotion! Without the salary increase. Thanks so much.
Present. Your command. Silence. What is the next quest? Silence. What is the next quest?
Come out, my servant, and fight for me. Well, victory is deserved.
What is the next quest?
Come out, my servant, and fight for me. Well, victory is deserved.
It's time to show you my moves. Just as I expected.
Well, victory is deserved.
Oops. It was an accident.
You desire an audience.
Whew, even shinier! If I could just put on acorns and fire magic! That's
what makes me super cute.
Who's there? It's you. Don't be ever sharper. My weapon and myself.
Huh?
Who's there? It's you. Don't sneak up behind me now.
Huh? Oops. It was an accident.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
What is the next quest?
You desire an audience. And what do you offer?
The General has asked me to protect
You desire.
Ooh, if I could just put on the ring. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I'm fine.
Silence. What is the next quest?
Great! Now we can get across to Southville. Why do you look unhappy, Rowan?
Well, it's because of the bridge. It was all too easy to stop traffic between the two places. All you have to do is break the lever. I was able to repair it this time, but it'll be a problem for caravans in the future. Yes, a bridge that can be rendered uncrossable so easily, as well as an unsafe business environment. I need to reevaluate my business venture.
Let's enjoy the starlight together. The stars sparkle ever more brilliantly.
You desire an audience. And what do you offer?
What is the next quest?
Well, victory is deserved.
Divine shield protects me! My shield is unbreakable!
You desire an audience. And what do you offer?
Who's there?
Just the color and clarity.
The General has asked...
Shield.
I am
Both tech.
Oh, good day, boss.
Silence.
Well, victory is deserved.
Silence.
Well, victory is deserved.
Whew, the color and clarity, even shinier. If I could just put on the ring. Huh?
The General has asked me to protect you. Not that you need it.
Silence. What is the next quest?
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
What is the next quest?
It's time to show you my moves!
What is the next quest?
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
It's time to show you my moves!
Well, victory is deserved.
Silence.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved. You're not even worth getting up for.
Sir Lucius, at your service.
Present.
The most beautiful flower.
Are you lost? Follow.
Present. Your command. Silence.
Listen to the voice of the flowers. Victory blooms most beautifully.
All set. I'm ready for my grand entrance.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved.
Silence.
Well, victory is deserved. Come out, my servant, and fight for me. Well, victory is deserved.
Oops. It...
Oh, I'll catch up to you, son.
May the lucent tree bestow its blessings upon all.
You desire being a noble is always being on top.
Who's there? Be ever sharper. My weapon and...
Just put on the ring. Acorns and fire magic. That's what makes me...
The General has asked me to protect you. Nothing.
Oh, good morning.
is unbreakable! Shield for others, arm for the light bearers.
I'm here. Who's the target?
The color and clarity are phenomenal. If I could just put on the ring. The color and clarity are phenomenal. Oh, hello.
Well, victory is deserved.
A mage wearing a hat with a family through the sewer grates. A tattered robe he never washes, but he's always eating grapes. Ding, ding, ding. This ain't so swell. His lordship beat him, made him yell.
With everything that's been happening recently, can't you just be good and stay in the village?
No! Malcolm said the lake's frozen over! I have to go see it! You may not care, Grandpa, but I've never seen a frozen lake.
You don't understand anything. That just means it's cold. And what's so good about that? Those Northville folks refuse to listen to Lord Franz's advice, and even Merlin's magic can't protect them anymore. I forbid you from going to Northville.
No, these baskets of gemvine are the wrong weight. I told you Lord Franz is personally coming to inspect the village. I won't be able to protect you if he finds that people are secretly eating and hiding the produce. What? Lord Franz is coming himself? Who are you? Don't go asking what shouldn't be asked. Wait a minute. You're not Lord Franz's spy, are you? Yeah, Lord Franz's spies wouldn't just be wandering around the village doing nothing.
It's time to show you my moves! Just as I expected.
You desire an audience. And what do you offer? Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
My shield is unbreakable!
Silence.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
Just as I expected.
Silence.
It's time to show you my moves!
My shield is unbreakable!
What a tough fight. My shots are perfect today.
It's time to show you my moves! Just as I expected.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Divine shield protects me!
Victory belongs to everyone!
Silence.
It's time to show you my moves.
What is the next quest?
My shield is unbreakable!
Whew. The color and clarity are phenomenal. Oh! Hello!
Well, victory is deserved.
Both techniques and tactics are indispensable.
unbreakable!
Silence.
It's time to show you my moves! Just as I expected. You're here! I hope there's no trouble on the road. I'm looking into the bandits around here. Did you encounter any on your way? I chased them all the way, and thought they all retreated. Some of them must have slipped by me. Well, here's the odd thing. The Heroic Order receives several reports a week from Northville, mostly about bandits or Gruglins. The villagers are miserable. By comparison, the area around Southville isn't that much better than Northville, if not worse. But the Heroic Order never got any of their reports. Isn't that strange? Around here, Gruglins are more aggressive, and bandits are more numerous. But no one reports anything. Either the Gruglins and bandits are so bad that they wiped out all of Southville's villagers and left no witnesses, or Southville follows Lord Franz's orders. They dug up their wheat fields and planted grapes instead. Now their lives are peaceful. What a coincidence. The nobility all have their secrets, but Lord Franz's secrets seem just a bit more interesting.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Valen, but can we go talk somewhere else? You do smell the horrible stench coming from the cave, don't you?
Yes, I do, Miss Hammy.
So, wait. You don't mean that you want to go in there, do you? That cave smells so bad it would knock out a gang of Gruglins.
My dear Miss Hammy, I'm afraid you are right again. Everything points to this cave as the source of the stench and the whereabouts of the bandits. I've come this far already. I need to see it through. Sometimes it's better to rip off the bandage quickly. Come on, let's hold our noses and march right in.
Okay. If Chippy and Valen are both going inside, then so can I. There's nothing I can't endure for the Magister. Let's go.
Time to show you my moves! Just as I expected. Time to show you my moves! Just as I expected. Just as I expected.
servant and fight for me.
Just as I expected.
Magister, look! These bags all have the same pattern on them.
But it's not a decoration. It's the family crest.
Yes, and it's the crest of our cocky friend, Lord Franz. Correct. These are money bags that Lord Franz and his estates used to settle their accounts.
What are they doing here? Did the bandits rob Lord Franz? Are all of these stolen?
No. If any of his gold was stolen, Lord Franz would be knocking on the doors of the Heroic Order and asking Valen and the other knights to catch these bandits. I think I've got it. The bandits didn't steal the money. Lord Franz must be paying them to leave Southville alone.
No way! If that's true, then the bandits are being paid by Lord Franz! Wait! You don't think he ordered the attack on Northville?
That's gotta be it. He ordered the bandits to leave Southville alone and attack Northville because they weren't giving in to his demands. That's why we seldom received reports from Southville. However, this is all still speculation. It's a big cave. Let's keep looking for more clues.
Well, victory is deserved.
Look, Magister! A Gruglin mask. Lots of Gruglin masks! The smell seems to be coming from over there.
Even though they smell like they haven't been washed for a decade, some of the masks have very fine patterns and feel quite well made.
Yes, it's a shame some of them are damaged, or they'd have fetched a good price. Don't be so surprised. Some collectors or researchers like these kinds of things, but you won't get much for damaged ones. But I've got a strange feeling. You know that those bandits like to bully the weak, but they wouldn't have provoked the Gruglins for no reason. They're no pushovers, after all, although it's hard to communicate with the Gruglins. There are loads of them, and each one is as strong as an ox. But look at these masks. They can't all be hand-wrapped gifts from the Gruglins, right?
Mr. Valen, didn't you say that, despite so many Gruglin camps nearby, there were very few reported attacks in Southville? Could Lord Franz have paid the bandits to deal with the local Gruglins and keep Southville undisturbed?
That's it, Miss Hammy. That's the only possible explanation. Hiring mercenaries requires a contract, but by hiring bandits, Lord Franz could deny all accountability and even accuse them of stealing his property. That's actually ingenious. If that's really what he was up to, I might have to change my opinion of him. What a coincidence running into you here, Rowan. How's your business venture going?
Not great. The Southville villagers won't talk to an outsider about the Gemvine grapes. I've got to think of something else. When I was looking around, I discovered that the Gruglins and bandits are no fewer than in Northville. It's strange that Southville still managed to ensure their harvest, even when surrounded by so many enemies.
It might stink in there, but it's not dangerous. Lord Franz and the bandits may have colluded, but our discoveries have not amounted to any conclusive evidence.
I see. No wonder the steward of Lord Franz's manor assured me of everything. He guaranteed that if I were to acquire gemvine grapes from Lord Franz, the trade route would be undeterred by incidents, such as the bridge malfunctioning or miraculous fires. Speaking of which, you all probably know that the wheat yields in Northville have declined due to the cold weather. However, grapes tolerate the cold even worse than wheat, so surely the gemvine grapes would be affected. I asked Lord Franz's steward about it, but he just told me not to worry, because there would soon be enough fertile land for a better harvest. Perhaps Lord Franz started the fire in order to purchase the wheat fields in Northville at a cheaper price.
I see. Do you know why I wanted to come explore this cave? Actually, the Heroic Order did receive a report from Southville a long time ago. A villager mysteriously disappeared. Everyone assumed he'd been killed by wolves or gruglins, but our investigation showed that he happened to be the one person who was most opposed to Lord Franz planting grapes in Southville. After he disappeared, Lord Franz's grape venture developed quickly. He made a lot of money, and gradually all opposition in the village vanished.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Franz had something to do with the fire in Northville.
We still need to find definitive proof.
About that, I've arranged to meet Lord Franz later near the vineyard in Southville to discuss our future business venture. As I said before, I just want to open up new trade routes and acquire profitable goods. That's all. So with us, it can't be a negotiation or even altruism, but yes, a mutually beneficial cooperation.